Our solar system is 4.5 million kilometers wide and is made of 8 major planets, excluding dwarf ones and moons. The planets that our solar system is composed of are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. For a scale, the Sun would have been too big to make. The diameter, in fact, would have been 720 centimeters, so we'll just approximate it was about here.
The planet closest to the Sun is Mercury. It is the smallest of the planets, with a diameter of 4,879 kilometers, and revolves around the Sun 0.24 times the Earth's year. One orbit of the Sun takes about 88 Earth days. In our scaled model, its diameter is 6 centimeters. It is 2.6 meters away from our down-to-scale Sun. The second planet is Venus, with a diameter of 12,104 kilometers. For Venus, the revolution of the Sun takes 0.62 times what it takes for Earth's revolution. One orbit around the Sun takes about 225 Earth days. In our scaled model, Venus' diameter is 6.2 centimeters, and is 5 meters away from the Sun. Fun fact: Venus is the brightest of the planets, given its name, which symbolizes love and beauty. Even though Mercury is closest to the Sun, Venus traps the heat that it gets, therefore becoming the hottest planet.
Next up, our planet Earth. The Earth is the only planet in our solar system that is capable of life for living things. Earth's diameter is 12,756 kilometers, but in our model, its diameter is 6.5 centimeters. Also, in our scale, the blue and green planet is 6.7 meters away from the Sun. And guess what? It takes 1 Earth year to revolve around the Sun.
54.6 million kilometers away from the Earth, we find Mars, and no, not the chocolate bar, the planet. Mars is the fourth closest to the Sun, and its diameter is 6,794 kilometers. The revolution around the Sun takes about 2 Earth years. In our scaled model, the diameter of Mars is 3.5 centimeters, whilst it is 10 meters away from the Sun. Did you know that the biggest mountain in our solar system is in Mars? It is also called the red planet.
Jupiter is by far the largest planet of all, with a diameter of 143,000 kilometers. For Jupiter, the revolution around the Sun takes around 12 Earth years. Can you believe it? The aliens at Jupiter will have to wait 12 Earth years before they get a summer break. I sure don't want to be a Jupiter waiter. I guess they still got a pretty long summer vacation as well. In our model, the diameter is 71 centimeters and is 34.7 meters away from the Sun.
Saturn is the sixth planet and the second biggest planet after Jupiter. The diameter is 150,000 kilometers. It takes 29 years for Saturn to orbit around the Sun. In our model, the diameter is 60 centimeters and it is 63.8 meters from the Sun. Saturn's rings are extremely thin and wide. Their diameter is about 250,000 kilometers, but they're less than 1 kilometer thick. Despite their impressive appearance, there's hardly any material in the rings. If the rings were crushed into a single layer, it would be no longer than 100 kilometers.
Uranus. I can feel the chilly air as it passes through me. It is known as the Lord of the Sky and is the seventh planet from the Sun. Anyways, the diameter of Uranus is 51,120 kilometers and the revolution takes around 84 years. In our model, the diameter is 25 centimeters and it is 127.8 meters away from the Sun. Many of the moons of Uranus were used in Shakespearean plays, such as Titania, Oberon, and Puck were in the Midsummer Night's Dream, and Skorax, Ferdinand, Caliban, and Prospero were some in The Tempest.
Last but not least, Neptune, the coldest planet in our solar system, as it is the farthest one away from the Sun. It is recognizable because of its blue color. In fact, Neptune was the god of the sea in Roman mythology. The diameter of Neptune is 49,530 kilometers, and it takes 164 Earth years for it to do a revolution around the Sun. Poor aliens! In our model, the diameter is 25 centimeters, and it is 200 meters away from the Sun. As you can see, we simplified the solar system into 200 meters, so planets are much smaller and much closer than they actually are in the real universe. Through this activity, we were able to visualize the diameter and the distance of every planet in a whole new way. This made it simpler to grasp since it's hard to think about such big things all at once. Overall, our solar system consists of these 8 planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune.